Counterpath's Bria Mobile is one of the most popular VoIP softphone apps for mobile devices on the marketplace today. If you've got it and you need help setting it up, this is a video for you, so stay tuned. Hey, welcome into the video. This is Chris with Accent, and as I mentioned in the intro, we're going to be setting up Counterpath's Bria Mobile softphone client for iOS specifically in this video. So we're going to take a FreePBX that we've already got set up, and we're going to use that to connect Bria Mobile to so we can make and take calls on it. And if you've stumbled across this video or you happen to click on it, you're probably interested in setting up Bria Mobile, or you're just interested in VoIP setup videos in itself. So thank you very much for checking us out. Leave us a like if you wouldn't mind, and let's get into it. A little bit of background real quick on Bria Mobile. It's made by Counterpath, a very popular mobile VoIP application. Has a desktop client, also has a mobile app available for iOS and Android, and a lot of mobile users utilize it to make and take calls, business calls, or just different types of phone extension calls from their mobile devices. So it looks and feels just like you're getting a call in from your cell phone, from either Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, whoever your carrier might be. But instead of it coming through the cellular network, it's actually coming over the data circuit, and it's connected to a phone system of some sort or a phone service of some sort. So generally, like as I just mentioned, you're going to need a phone system or a phone service that supports Bria, and you're going to need to download the Bria mobile app from your app store as well. Now, you can do that by just searching Counterpath or by searching Bria or Bria Mobile in your app store for either iOS or Android. Download that to your device before you get going. Okay, as I mentioned, we've got Bria Mobile here on the iPhone, and this is specifically the iPhone build. This is not going to cover the Android setup, but it's going to be very similar to the Android setup. So you should be able to follow along on this for iPhone and then replicate it if you've got an Android device, or have it be very close. In a few moments here, we'll bring up the mobile recording here on the video so you can check out, and we'll be able to follow along as I type everything in to the app itself. As I just mentioned briefly, though, there's a couple things you're going to need to get started. Number one, you're going to need a phone system. We're going to use FreePBX in this video. The FreePBX is already set up and ready to go. I've got it on the screen right here. We're going to show the FreePBX as well. If you don't have a FreePBX, you can always set up one yourself. If you don't know how to set up a phone system, or you're looking for a phone system, you can go to accentvoice.com and you can check out some of our cloud phone plans as well. And you can use Bria Mobile, or you can use our mobile phone apps with the cloud phone system. So it's a win-win there. But if you've already got a phone system, you'll be able to follow along and just use your phone system information instead of the FreePBX information. If you've got a FreePBX and you're just interested in learning how to set up an extension on that and then set up Bria Mobile as well, this is the right video for you. Let's get into the config here. I've got the FreePBX pulled up on my screen already here, so we will jump right into setting up our phone extension. You should have your phone system set up if you want to follow along while you're watching the video. You could browse to your FreePBX. Obviously, if you don't have a FreePBX, you'll need to go to your phone system and either set up an extension or check out your extension information as well. We're just going to add an extension here real quick. So we will just add a PJSIP extension. All right, we're going to give this extension a phone or an extension number. We're going to just say it's a 5555. We're just going to have this be the Bria Mobile test extension. It's got a secret that it autofills already, so we'll keep that secret, and we're going to need that secret when we set up the Bria extension on the app itself. Now, this secret's pretty long, and that's going to be kind of tough to kind of tap into the phone. You'll probably want to set a secret that's a little easier to actually type into your iPhone or your Android device. I'm actually going to copy that secret to a clipboard, then I'll probably end up like emailing it or sending it or texting it to myself. So we'll just do that right now. All this is going to go away anyway. Perfect. And then I'll be able to paste that into my mobile phone here later on. We'll hit submit. apply, and it's reloaded. Perfect. All right, so we're off to the Bria mobile app now for setup with our extension credentials that we just configured. And before we get to setting up Bria, if you don't mind, give this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you're interested in more videos like this regarding telecommunications, SIP apps, VoIP products, anything really to do with the telecommunications products and services industry. You can also check out our website, accentvoice.com, where Accent offers cloud phone system, team messaging, and video meetings for businesses. Now let's get to setting up Bria. Okay, I've got my iPhone here and I've got Bria up on the screen, and we're just going to walk through the process of configuring Bria here for the FreePBX extension that I just set up. Now keep in mind, what you're going to see on the screen is my extension information, my server address, and all that other great stuff. Please use your information as we're setting things up here. So let's get into it here. We're just going to jump into the settings, and you can see here on the screen that it says I've got to have a SIP account configured in order to make and take calls. So we're just going to set one up. We're going to use VoIP calling. You can see that Bria comes with a variety of different providers that are already set up and ready to go. If you've got one of these providers as a service provider for yourself, as I mentioned earlier, you can use that information. If you're looking for a service provider that can support Bria, you can go to accentvoice.com and learn more about our service plans. But we're just going to use the FreePBX information that we just set up here a few moments ago. So we're just going to choose SIP VoIP calling. All right, we're going to name this. Let's just call it FreePBX. Perfect. We are going to use the display as the caller, the extension 5555. All right, same thing with the username 5555. One thing that you didn't see, I did that off camera, is I actually already sent the password. It's pretty long and hexadecimal, so I sent it to myself via text message, and I'm just going to paste it in right here. Okay, so we've got the password pasted in there now. Domain. Now the domain is going to be the address of your phone system or your phone service provider. If it was a phone service provider, they should have given you instructions on how to set this up. If you're using a service provider, it's going to be some type of domain address or IP address that they provide you. If you've got a phone system, it's the IP address of the phone system, or maybe a session border controller or a proxy, a SIP proxy potentially of your phone system. That's going to be specific to your phone system. All right, we've got that in there. You can't see that domain, but it is in there. I am just going to say it's enabled. And Bria is going to ask me if I want to use their push service. I am absolutely going to want to use their push service. All right, then I'm just going to save. And we are registered. Perfect. Phone's ready to make and take calls. All right, let's just make a call real quick here.
Chris Cameron on the Voice One Business Edition. I can't get to the phone right now. Please leave a message and I'll return your call as soon as I can. Thanks.
Please leave your message after the tone.
All right, set up and configured. We just called an extension. That's a demo extension on a different phone system that I don't have a phone here for, but you heard the voicemail greeting, and obviously it is up and running and configured. There you have it. We set up our FreePBX extension, and then we configured Bria Mobile with that extension information. Please remember that the information here that we use on this video today will not apply to you as far as extension information, server address, anything like that. You've got to use your information from your phone system. Do you use Bria Mobile? If you do, or if you use FreePBX, drop us a comment in the comment section below. Leave us a like if you thought this video was interesting or useful, and share this video with anybody that you think might benefit from seeing this quick and easy setup of Bria and FreePBX. If you're still in the market for a cloud phone app, or maybe even a phone system, you can check out accentvoice.com and you can get started quick and easy today with setup and provisioning. You will be ready to go in no time on Accent's cloud phone system and cloud mobile app. And as always, thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. This has been Chris with Accent Voice. If you want to check out our channel at Accent Voice, we've got a ton of other videos covering telecommunications, mobile apps, phone setup, all types of interesting and informative videos that people find helpful on an everyday basis. So check out the YouTube channel, give us a like, share it with your friends. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you next time.